everybody, welcome back to the Cage Corporation, your one-stop shop for all things comics, animation, and gaming entertainment. Today, I'm going to have a bit of a rip rant, because I'm pretty fucking pissed off. I mean, there's not really a general sort of thing about this rant other than letting off steam, to be perfectly honest. There's no sort of direction. There's no reason, there's not like a topical thing I'm going to be discussing. I'm just going to be ranting because I'm pissed off about Resident Evil. Okay, so I'll set the scene. Despite the fact that I play a lot of games, I play a lot of different games, and I play a lot of retro games, so I tend to be quite good at games because, they're bloody hard. I have not actually beaten a game, really, technically, until yesterday. Unless you count Mario Kart twice on the DS, and playing through the campaign on Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2 on regular. I don't count those because I play hardcore simulation racing games, and because Modern Warfare 2 is shit, for the campaign at least, anyway. So what annoys me... I'm sorry for the pacing, by the way, but it's just a thing I like doing. I just got really pissed off, because I mean, I've been playing a lot of time into Resident Evil 1. I'm not very good at it. I'm not very good at that kind of game, the puzzles. I'm a bit stupid when it comes to sort of puzzle solving. I'm not that great, but I given it a go. I sunk my I know how much time I put into it, and it was 8 hours and 45 minutes, as it told me at the end of the game. But it was longer. It was probably more like 12, 13 hours with the times I didn't save and the times I had to go backtracking over things because I died or something like that. Maybe even 14, 15 hours. So I put a lot of time into Resident Evil now. I feel really pissed off because I really feel like I've been cheated out of actually having any satisfaction. Because I got to the end, and I was just like, shit, is this it? No. And my genuine reaction was, no, this isn't the end. No. And I was watching the credit sequence, and I was genuinely waiting for something to happen. Like there was like an FMV at the end, and I was just like, I'm waiting for something to happen now. I'm waiting for something to happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. This is Resident Evil. Shit's gonna go down. Something's gonna happen. And it didn't happen. Nothing happened. The credits rolled and that was it. To put it into context, or to explain perhaps a little bit, I played as Jill. When I first picked this. And I bought Resident Evil 1 like, shit man, it was at least a year and a half. Quite a long time ago. To put it into no uncertain terms. Quite a long time ago. And I bought it. I didn't know anything about it. I played Resident Evil 3 and Code Veronica, and that was kind of it. Okay, so I just bought RE1, sorry, and I just started playing it. I just picked the character. I picked Jill because I recognised her from RE3. That was it. It was just an arbitrary choice, just because I knew the character. As it transpires, Jill's campaign is easier than Chris's. Which is great, okay, fine, I'm not that great at games. I get 2 extra item slots straight off the bat. I get a pistol straight off the bat, it's all happy, good, great, fantastic. But it was still difficult. The puzzles were mostly the same, I think. I mean, it might have been a little harder for Chris than for Jill. But this really pissed me off because, I kept going, as I said, it wasn't easy for me, I had some real brain-bending puzzles and inventory-based stuff, and eventually figured out what I was supposed to do, use the check function to look at the mansion keys and find out where I was going, what I was doing. I've eventually progressed through the game, and I was loving it, I was really enjoying it, the challenge was great, I loved the puzzles, I loved defeating all the bosses, making V-Jolt, all that great sort of stuff, and, using the acid rounds on the snake. And then I kind of got to the end section, and, beware that there are going to be spoilers ahead, no doubt. Obviously, I fought the Tyrant. I fought the Tyrant. As Jill, I ran around going shit for about 5 minutes before I realised what I was supposed to do was actually kill the fucker. And then, so I killed it, kind of, and then that was it. It was a thing that happened. I was like, oh, well, it's gonna come back. I know it's gonna come back. I know that happens. It's going to attack me on the heliport, and I assumed there's going to be some really cool thing, I was like activating the triggering system, and I was going to be like, the thing was going to be going off, because I've heard that as well. I've got it on my phone because I'm sad, and I actually think it sounds really cool. I was like, thing, and you're like sprinting through space, all these like red lights flashing and shit, and suddenly the tyrant jumps out of fucking nowhere or whatever and starts clawing the fuck at you. It's like shit. And then you have to fight it on the heliport as you're like, your man's coming in, he's like, dun 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 dun, sort of shit, and you're just like, as you're trying to like not die, like, shit, ah! And I imagine this really awesome ending, and it was shit. It was utterly shit, because I chose to play as Jill Valentine and not Chris Redfield. Meaning, and the game like pretty much makes you aware of this. It's like, at the end, you know, you're in the heliport and you're about to go up there, and then this really cool noise, like noise, and he's like, "Oh no, not after all this." And Chris is like, "Hey man, ladies first. I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it." And I was just like, "Oh yeah, Chris is gonna need saving." At this point, I was still like, "Chris is gonna need saving. Chris is gonna need to be saved. I'm gonna have to save Chris. It's all cool. It's good. It's good. I'm ready for a fight." You know, I had so much ammo left. So much ammo. I had like fucking 12 Magnum rounds. 7 flame rounds left in my noob tube, with more to go, and you had 6 shotgun rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can take them all on. I'm ready. I'm pretty sure I even had like a green. I'm pretty sure I even had a green herb still left in my inventory. Like, because I was like, "Oh, we're ready. Final boss fight. It's gonna be sick." Oh, I'm so ready. I was a bit confused as why I kept going back to the triggering system activation thing, and it was like, nothing happened, and I was like, that seems arbitrary and strange. Okay, whatever. I guess I have to do it at the end or some shit. And then I picked up a flare on this box, and then I stood there. The PlayStation started being funny because the disc drive went a bit odd. And I was like, "No, come on. I'm about to fight the final boss. Come on, don't fuck up now, Jesus." But then it, opened the tray, slammed it, closed it back down, and it kicked back into life, loaded up, and I was like, "Yes, happy days." And then I was disappointed by one of the most shit endings I've ever known, where I was just cheated out of a final boss fight, and any and all satisfaction of actually overcoming the difficulty of the game. Because I only had to do that last part. I've done everything else up till now. I'd saved. I kind of dedicated. I said, right, I'm going to do it on a weekend. So I know I've got the time to do this. I know I've got the time, because I'm sure it's going to be really bloody hard. And I'm going to dedicate my time to really getting into this, only to find out that because I arbitrarily picked a character, unaware of the difficulty until after I'd selected the character, I didn't get a cool ending. Pretty much, fuck you, go back to the beginning, play as Chris. Oh, to make it even worse, actually that's a point, to make it even worse, the credits roll, you can skip them, I did, and it said, save, and I was like, oh, okay, right, fine, I used to get to save so I get cool bonuses next time around or something. No, just fucking deleted my file, just deletes your file, sends you straight back to the beginning of the game, says, no saves for you, fuck yourself. I don't know if there is any additional cool shit that I get. Maybe, I don't know, probably get like new character skin or some shit. I don't give a shit. I know the game is 21 years old, but I don't care. I feel like I've been cheated. I genuinely feel like I've been cheated out of the satisfaction of actually completing a game for the first time in my life. Really. I know it might sound a bit strange, but to me it made a difference because, I've been gaming so long and I've never beaten anything that's just sort of go, I'm going to do it. I'm really going to do it this time. I'm actually going to beat a game. Wow. Never happens. That's never happened before. I want it to be kind of like special. Oh yeah, look at this. Like, you never could forget your first time sort of thing, right? But obviously with games because I'm radically uncool. and then just to be cheated out of it and then just be like, oh, you have to play the whole thing again now. I have to play the whole thing again, but it's harder now. You little bitch. Like, fuck man, I struggled playing that. Well, I didn't struggle, but it wasn't exactly easy for me. And I don't want to go through it all again. I can't remember what to do for half of the game. I'm going to be spending it's annoying. It's really annoying. Because the problem as well, of course, is that there's no difficulty thing. Like, I have Biohazard, or had, that's a story I won't bother on getting into, but I had Biohazard on the Saturn, like the Japanese version. On there it says easy and hard. And I was like, oh, okay, so it does at least say that it's easy and hard. Here, no, just pick 2 characters. You arbitrarily chose a female character. You picked Jill. You just arbitrarily picked one of the characters, and fuck you don't get a good ending at all. Didn't get to fight the tyrant back on the heliport. Just literally lit a flare. The PlayStation fucked up. The disc drive kicked back into life because I don't know. I think I dropped it once or twice. Whoopsie. And then that was it. Game over. Nice. GG. What I really want to know from the end of this, apart from venting, I'm giving a bit of a personal experience, almost like a vlog, really. I want, apart from giving my own personal experience of how pissed off I am that I don't feel satisfied at beating the first game I ever beat. I assumed it was going to be Tomb Raider, turns out it's Resident Evil, and turns out it's Tripe. There was a shit ending. I'm not going to play it as Chris for a long time, because that's annoyed me. That thoroughly annoyed me. So I'd like to know personally, at least, what you guys have ever experienced this, or if you're sort of there like, oh yeah, I've sort of beat my first game quite late, and then I was disappointed by the ending. Disappointing endings, please. The games you found the most apart from Mass Effect 3. If you put Mass Effect 3 in the comments, that doesn't count because we all know that was a disappointing ending. You know, but yeah, share with me your experience of disappointing endings to video games. But thank you very much for watching this video. And if you want to see more better videos that aren't just me walking around, pacing up and down, holding a camera in front of my face, ranting about a 21-year-old game that I beat and was pissed off at the ending of, then subscribe for more of that. And we'll see you in the next video, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.